Yeah, been away a bit longer than I would have liked. Not been doing 100% the last couple days. Like, I wanted to stream last night, but I was just exhausted mentally and physically, and yeah, tonight not doing so great either. Wanted to stream like over an hour and a half ago, but just kept putting it off, freezing up. Like, I've been sitting here with my PlayStation and OBS ready to go since like 8 o'clock my time. It's now 20 to 11. So, not being super great. Thanks for that, Ambi. I appreciate it. And yeah, ultimately decided I didn't want to just keep putting things off and yeah, just try and push myself through. Hmm, 5:30 a.m. Yeah, a bit of a time difference. Just yeah, figured. Yeah, if I just keep putting it off, I'm gonna go into one of those situations where I just wind up like disappearing for months again, which I really don't want to happen. First things first, I wanted to check over here. Because, yeah, that's happened multiple times, and yeah, with all the extra stuff I've bought and the games coming out this year, that I want to try and make myself not just stop abruptly. Yep. Yeah, I just feel like I've tried to put in too much, like, money-wise, particularly to just stop abruptly, so just gonna do my best and go from there for now.
Machines.
Get these healy plants. God damn it. Fuck off. Well, this is going great. Just ignore that. Alright, that's all good, Moof, and yeah, hope you're enjoying it. Why is the waypoint telling me to go this way? Okay, you're on your own. Yep, stick that down, you gob.
Down to your business.
healing. I don't know why the path led me that way. I think that wasn't even really a path. Oh well, got through it relatively trouble-free. Oh, thanks, Ambi. It's nothing fancy, just like something I threw together on one of those P-Crew sites. Yeah, I'm glad I at least have something there now. Guess not. In bones. There should be a quest here that I was looking for. Yeah, there it is. What do I have to do to get this to show up? Oh, hey Raka. Yeah, kind of been better. Not in the best of headspaces right now. But yeah, kind of just had to push myself to stream for a bit after quite a bit of putting it off and not doing great. Okay, maybe if I just leave that alone for a while, the rest might come back. Ah, thanks for that, Ambi, and yeah, hopefully I start feeling better soon. Okay, well. Quickly go back to Meridian, turn that in. Yeah, just not been feeling great the last couple days. But yeah, figure if I don't make myself stream, I'm just gonna disappear for God knows how long. Because that has happened before. And given there's stuff coming out soon that I really want to stream, like, I'm not gonna let that happen. Also, the money I've sunk into consoles, I'm not gonna let that happen either. I've now actually put some money into this. Oops.
Yeah. Yes. Trade.
That.
I will leave you. Perhaps your travels have taken you through ancient.
What do we get from this? Shards and a bunch of modification boxes.
Let us speak of it.
Okay, so yeah, he's not here, so... Oh well, I'll just leave it now. Okay. Time for the main story. Yeah, I've been having a good time with it. Like, this was a game I bought years ago with the intent to stream it when I first considered streaming, and I just never got around to it. Yeah, it always looked interesting to me, but like, I really had no idea what to expect, but yeah, finally started playing it, and yeah, I'm enjoying it.
The next, he's gone. It's like some horrible dream. Thinking of Itamen in Meridian. Every time I glance up at the Citadel.
Yeah, like, I just really been enjoying the aesthetic and the lore of this place. Definitely excited to learn more.
That woman said to meet her at a green tent down in the camp. Might be worth a visit.
let's not screw that up again. Yeah, last time I fucking missed a jump and just fell flat on my ass down here and almost got myself stuck in the geography.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world.
Yeah, Xenoblade 3.
Came from.
Definitely a
How
good
the
one.
old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed.
Yeah, I'm a
Entry
big
authorized.
Xenoblade fan myself.
Malfunction. Malfunction.
Oh.
Malfunction.
Kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be a way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available.
Oh.
Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure
Well, shit.
likely to circumvent blockage.
venting?
Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Are we getting sus?
I underestimated you. Too bad now,
Oh, great. That's not gonna get their attention.
That will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn.
Huh?
We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps.
Yeah, you got like
Have a look around.
reception desk here. Oop. So, not everyone was happy here, I guess.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
In here. Not having the drinks people want. Oh, just missed that one. Okay, so what are they being shown in there then that's making them scream or sob? What exactly is Zero Dawn?
Into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
That's good.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies.
Oh.
Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option.
Yeah,
the
not great.
destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here.
What is
Zero
the work?
The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Okay, so they're like, yeah, we're fucked and we can't stop it.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh Plague? I understand it is terrible, but it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing? We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer some of these questions.
I just want to know why I am here. It doesn't make sense to
I
me.
want to know that too.
You were brought here because of your skill set.
No, that can't be right. I am an art historian. I know Dutch masters, Japanese calligraphy, Gerhard Richter.
Hmm.
What does that matter now?
Interesting.
Let her die in here, far from sun and light.
Night night.
Want to discuss?
Whew. So, Mama, she was right.
Pardon?
My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious. Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which, mind if I smoke?
A tobacco cigarette.
Sorry, darling. My taste run classic. Compliments to your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting. Did plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag.
Yeah, I've never really listened to stuff like this
How'd you finger me?
on stream before,
I believe
so
Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate.
like this has just got me fascinated.
Snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee? Conflict cappuccinos?
Mr. Tate, I'm clearing you to proceed. Just go. You previously worked for Faro Automated Systems.
On the Chariot Line self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition. When your people took me, I thought, about time. I've been trying to swallow the guilt every day since...
Would you like to take a moment?
No, I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I
Yeah, it
was
seems
never
like
proud of it, but
it's a way of stopping it and more making sure there's something after.
In the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures, could rebuild themselves from memory and light, there were no limits. God, there were no limits.
It just goes to show maybe there should be.
It is accurate, yes. So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people, they feed off them? Not just people, all organic matter. Every living thing, dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution, liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to bloody biofuel. In a word, yes. Who did this? Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here? No, Doctor. Please, tell him Tom Pike wants a word. Now, get off! Get off! Doctor, please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
Well, that didn't go well. Back up we go.
Man down!
Oh. Didn't think he'd see me. That's right. Bye-bye.
Good. We're too close to the tribal primitive to stop us now. The data points, what did they contain?
Yeah, I must have missed one back here.
with Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just
It's
stating your
down
name.
here.
What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2051, just after the second earthquake compromised the reactor. I still dream
Okay, I think
about
that's
it
where I
after
need to
all these
go.
years. The red zone spreading on the imaging, slowly, so slowly, like a hand opening its fingers.
Your involvement in that event is why you were asked for by name.
Really? That's interesting. Because nothing worked. Nothing could grow there again. It was a catastrophic failure. But the red zone is a blip compared to global-scale biomass reduction. The biosphere and hydrosphere will collapse, render the Earth uninhabitable long before the robots finish us. Enduring victory can't buy time against that. So, you'd better show me what Zero Dawn really is.
No. Yeah, no, there's some kind of light bulb there. Just want to make sure I actually get everything I can see here.
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we could negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had, I estimated code breaking to be a hopeless endeavor. I was almost looking forward to being proved wrong.
Unfortunately, your estimation was correct.
He's like, yeah, no,
As your
it actually
General Harris
can't be done.
said. So then, you did not bring me here to commiserate. What is left?
I just... oh, it's there.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since 57? That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save? The whole generation ship concept is not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of bulk, a lot of power, a lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you could try to remain calm.
You people are crazy if you think you're getting off this rock. No one's getting off.
Medical.
Yeah, so it seems like no one's really being told what's going on.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI,
Yeah, so it is
fully
like-
capable of making the trillions
Yeah,
of
fix
decisions
things after
necessary
everything
to
is dead.
reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life, We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system
just get it
is
going.
that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about. And build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good.
Oh, that looks like that tower
How
that
Gaia
I
will
saw.
not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas,
Oh, yeah,
to the
all the
regreening of
robots
the
we've
Earth
seen.
from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Yeah, but it seems like it didn't all go according to plan.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life, for us. But why Hades then? If
Yeah,
it was
what's
part of
going on
Gaia,
there?
How did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Oh, okay, you know the truth, now you can't leave. You can participate, you can be held here. Oh, or you can be put down. God damn. Okay. Fucking hell.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
I want to stress that this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they did, but not one of us took it as a warning sign. It just told ourselves that we're cut out for the BTRI cabals. That's the better than rapid innovation. Better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. century and a half of science fiction did nothing to swerve our species from the path of doom. I mean, I'm done with that
Yeah,
life.
pretty much.
I will work hard, twice as hard, to earn this, for my family to have a place in Elysium. I never thought that there could be atonement.
Okay, so
If you're
second
still
round of
nauseous.
interviews for people.
No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No. Life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timor.
Yeah, sometimes things are just
Us.
fucked.
That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
You'd grow old together, with your loved ones, in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically
Oh,
sterilized.
great.
A habitat capable of sustaining a starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years is a huge challenge, Dr. Alpert. If the population grows instead of diminishes, everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it. I just couldn't bring myself to say the words.
I'm sorry?
Finish it. Medical euthanasia. I want
Yikes.
no part of this. I just want it over.
I see. Protocols require a 48-hour waiting period, after which...
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Alert.
Security, for your protection. Would you like to discuss how you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my own man would say, flabbergasted. That vein pumping in his forehead. I thought you people were just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's... Jesus. I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
Stranded shackles.
Everything you're talking about here isn't possible.
I recommend you read the documents regarding your options.
I've seen enough. I'm getting out of here. What are you...
Yeah, that's not a possibility. Wonder what the point of them is.
Intruder! Get her!
I've been seen.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Oh shit.
Let this...
Bloody hell, it's hard to win with this thing. Okay, here goes one. Some of the healing ones.
Let this...
shit.
Got too much already.
Oh. Oh, it's just... Fuck. A leftover thing.
I hashed it out with them, what the point of Artemis was. I made it clear I wasn't on board for a global zoo. We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the
Ain't
idea
that the
of a
truth?
reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this and then nothing. And with Charles Ronson running the show, I respect him. He's got a passion to him. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you.
Oh.
The counselor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic, attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid-state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe, anyway.
Yeah, so he's like, I'll do the work, but then I'm gone. Literally.
Zero Dawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now.
Yeah, so that's why they needed people like scholars.
Accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair, not at all. But for the sake of my family.
Yeah, like they needed like all aspects of human culture.
Art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and
Like just
echo in the
samples
future,
of
not
everything
perish into
humanity
oblivion.
had.
This opportunity, I must do this.
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them. But maybe I went in too hard on this poor counselor. She was cute, and just going down a checklist after all. Couldn't expect her to see how ridiculous Zero D's ambitions are. God's own budget thrown at a kid playing with a hologram sculptor? Palms up, honey. I'm just calling it like it is. Hey, look, Mom, I'm making nature. Now, if nature is so important, why not let nature take its course? Extinction? That's natural. Zero Dawn? No, ma'am, that ain't. Heck, it's so unnatural it'd be called an abomination back home, and you know it. That's why you're hiding it. Meanwhile, my little honey of a counselor, she's munching the inside of her cheek. Bad habit. She chewed one of her nails, too, just one. Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
Maybe I wouldn't have been so disappointed if he chose the alternative.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration. Done. I should check the door nearby.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install main emitter node backwards.
Oh,
Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Okay, so I think I see what happens here.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Come on, get through.
Found one. Looks intact. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Yeah, but like she said, everything's backwards. Oh. Oh, I think I need to. Okay, I see now. Like the actual display's upside down, so. Yeah, just trying to properly orient myself.
That did it.
There we go.
Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Just had that one the wrong way around. Oh. Not good.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
The girl is bald. I'll get her.
Oh,
Come
bullshit.
on, brothers. Let's get her.
Oh, damn.
Finish this. The sun can't save you now. Yeah.
Shit. Barely see him.
That's the last one.
Okay.
Repeat.
Or not.
Look out!
Oh shit, they've got guns.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Anyone else?
You have to find Gaia.
Gather everything up.
These will keep.
Scan or anything? Oh, did miss you. Kinda looks like the inside of one of the cauldrons a bit. Else around here that's you looked at?
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots.
So this is where the
Personal
cauldrons
forge.
came from.
Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
Yeah, that whole
I've
thing.
seen these shapes before.
Ah,
In
shit.
cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
I can skip some dialogue there by accident. But yeah, whatever's. Yeah, whatever this derangement thing is that's causing machines to become more aggressive. How and why that is, who knows? Can't scan it. Pass or what that is.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system.
Yeah, well, that hasn't happened.
Is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Okay, time to take out these guys. It's the gun.
I lost her! Yeah! Where'd you go?
What a shop in a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Got a lot of traps. Heal. That's nothing. Oh, that's where I was before. And what do we got here?
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory.
Oh, arm's
My
going a
name
bit
is
stiff.
General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any, was to delay that extinction by days or weeks, by throwing more death at it.
At best.
It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world listening to this message, please know that I am sorry. And that I wish you well. Sincerely, Aaron Harris.
It's nothing. Here was the... Nope, just want to make sure I don't miss any lore in this place.
Welcome to Hades.
Oh?
Zero Dawn's Extinction Failsafe Protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine your Gaia 200 years from now, and this
so it's the reset button in case things go to shit.
Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. Now what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no. What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do. Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocating. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one, blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand. Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of Hades, why does it want me extinct?
We need more data.
Someone tells me it's being corrupted or
Who's end up in
something.
the wreckage of a Pharaoh Titan, getting worshipped by the Eclipse like some kind of god.
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Okay, so this wasn't going smoothly. Like, Gaia kept wanting to not give up control.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now
So
let
what's
one
this
thing
do?
be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified. Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem
So
quaint,
cloning got to be an issue
even trivial
at some
concern
point.
to you in light of present circumstances, but as one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the world. So, si vous êtes prêts, let us begin.
Okay, so if I'm getting this right, these are basically human growing pods.
Are these what I think they are?
Artificial wombs.
Yep.
Machines to spawn a new
Nailed it.
generation of human beings.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
Oh, Mother Mountain. It was one of
Looks
them?
like it.
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office. Should have brought a cart.
Come on. Immediately got jammed in the geometry. Here we go.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying
Guardian.
is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Oh. Interesting.
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Yeah. If the AI tells you to give it a kill switch, like, just give it a kill switch. Like, at least then it knows that it's there. And it's like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I realize that, yeah, somewhere down the line, there is not a 0%, there's a percent, there's a not, how do I say this right? The chance of me going off the rails a bit is not 0, so have a way to shut me off in case.
Nuts would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Yeah, it actually cares about stuff going extinct.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring
Oh,
the subordinate
she seems a bit
functions online
nervous.
and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if...
So, yeah, Earth's already gone to shit.
What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you,
Oh,
Elizabeth.
Ricardo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, that file. Where am I going? Yeah, I'm actually having a real good time. Like, it's real interesting just exploring this place. Like, learning the lore of everything. Just need to figure out how to get in here. But yeah, took me fucking, what, probably over 3 years to get to it, but glad I finally did. None of these are broken, right? I'm missing something obvious, I know I am. I'm gonna feel like an idiot once I figure it out. Could I... Oh. Oh. Oh, God fucking damn it. Yeah, what did I just say? Yeah, I'm missing something obvious and I'm gonna feel like a dumbass the second I figure it out. Yeah, I've just gotten used... Yeah, like, I've gotten so used to, like, having the hologram thing there for doors that, yeah, the thought of actually having to pry one open didn't even occur to me. Oh. Oh yeah, I have been doing that, like, and this has got to be like one of, if not the first games I've actually done that for. So yeah, that's, yeah, pretty good compliment to this game.
Can't carry more. The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Oh.
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Okay, that's good.
Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe.
I think I have a good idea of that at this stage.
Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Uh-oh.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Uh-oh. Yeah, probably should have ducked over a bit. Well, cock.
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Discovered the truth of Zero Dawn.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun.
Well, shit.
Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along.
Kinda need that. And that.
When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How?
Because you suck.
Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing, and when the true Sun King Itamen was snatched away. It not only grew, but multiplied. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist.
Really move.
A tug of the blade, and you would have bled out.
It didn't last very long.
I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
Again, you suck.
If you're gonna go on babbling like this all night, could you just kill me now?
Oh no. We're in no hurry, you and I. Not now.
Maybe some physical torture to distract me from your voice?
At that moment, on the mountain, I aimed to kill you with dispatch, and yet did not. Why? This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events.
Oh?
You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Meant to snatch Itamen away. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Yeah, I did that side quest with the kid.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt.
Yeah,
and
we'll see about that.
With certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then get this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Yeah, I've got to be honest, I don't really care about like 95% of them.
The Nora have no part to play in this. Leave them alone.
Soon, they'll have no part to play in anything. That much is sure. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events?
No.
Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
Well, poop.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Carja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark.
Yeah, like it says, first playthrough and yeah, no spoilers.
Behold!
Oh, corruptors.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Oh, okay. So the cage actually gets lower first, because I was going to say, like, the bottom's obviously going to drop out, but what if I just held onto the cage? But yeah, the cage actually gets lowered. Okay, now what?
Nothing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this room. Maybe I could use some strength against it. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down.
Okay, that's
And my weapons won't.
shit.
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars. It's down.
Nice. Oh, no, I didn't actually know that. That's cool. Yeah, in hindsight, maybe don't leave my equipment right next to me. Yeah, what up, bitches?
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target.
Hold on now. I wanna have a quick look at behemoths. Cargo container there, freeze canisters. loader.
Come and get it! Those components on the sides of his head. They've got something to do with his
Ah, shit. Low equipped. God damn it.
freeze canister on its hips. Cryo area keeps it out.
Oh, son of a bitch.
That canister on its belly. Looks important.
There we go. I disagree with that one. Didn't I get that shit off? Let's it do that. There we go. Oh, Malekith. Hey there. Welcome in. Now what?
Silence!
Yeah, I'm alright. Like, actually feeling a lot better now that I'm actually streaming. Like, I was doing not great at the start. But yeah, now they've actually jumped in and just trying to enjoy myself, I'm actually doing a lot better.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
I started on normal, but I upped the difficulty. Can't remember exactly what I'm playing on. Oh, hey! You know him? Oh, goddamn! You came prepared. Yeah, you're losing your crowd here. Later, fuckboy. Oh yeah, the music in general has been good.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did.
So, what's the shit all up over your body?
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to let you sound. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world.
But yeah,
Isn't
what's
that
all
how you put it?
what's all the shit over your body?
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
You have a good time. Also, no, I didn't get the Guardians of the Galaxy game. I thought about it, but I just never got around to it at the
Since
time.
when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the Eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking?
He's like, yeah, you're not going to tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch.
What platform's that
I'll
on?
contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Carja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
Oh,
You
hell
think
yeah.
of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering
an
the
epic.
Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Oh, $90 on Steam. Yeah, that is a good get. Oh, reach level 40.
Getting battered by this wind.
Okay. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. You guys just talking about the pros and cons of Epic. Yeah, I do like that they give certain games away for free sometimes, but I've had a few issues with them myself. Like, I got GTA for free once, and yeah, I had issues with that. It didn't want to play right. Yeah. Like, it's definitely good in theory, just not always in practice, it seems, unfortunately. second, just want to double check something. Still don't know why the Field of the Fallen isn't showing up for me. Ah, that sucks, Moof. Hopefully you can bounce back from that soon. Okay, well, best of luck with that, man. Oh, steals its wear against blinding effects. Highly customizable, with one modification slot. Well, best of luck with that, man. Seriously. Know what it's like to be fucked over with money problems, that's for sure. Is it? Quest I'm trying to do? Okay, I've not heard of that before. Yeah, hopefully you can get everything sorted and pull through. Okay, that's a good one. God damn it.
Find help.
Easy now. What's her name? What happened?
Hackard. Find help for Pitchcliff. The Glinthawks keep attacking. They'll kill my brother. Everyone.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh. Yeah, that's the quest I'm looking for. Maybe if I just go over here. I just want to fucking... Because it says it's the main quest, but it's not showing up for me. You sure you guys aren't supposed to be this far out?
I couldn't live among machines like you do. Not forever.
Ah, balls.
Steady.
Ah. Fuck off. Oh, fucking whiff that shot. Again, stab. And where's this other one?
Stay together.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay, I highly disagree with that one. Oops.
You look like a brave. Can we talk? You saved my life. I promise I won't waste it.
Oh, I actually got a reward for that. Is okay. Now I guess I'll just go back over here. Oh, can I just not travel to the Gridlands, is it, or? Yeah, just can't go there. Okay. Good one, move. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I was gonna see what difficulty I'm playing on. Okay, yeah, I am on hard.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace.
Yeah, not looking great.
The Sentinels had time to warn the tribe.
Why did you spawn there? Yeah, things aren't great. Oh wait, was that? Oh, god damn.
Fight or run.
I dodged. Come on, overheat. There we go. Fucking go down, damn it. There we go. Fucking hell.
May I stand here? Anything to protect the embrace.
Yeah, I always make sure to overheat them. It's the easiest way to get a good bit of quick damage in.
This is Hades' future. Metal and ash.
Take your bits. Oh. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Yeah, I probably should. There we go. Excellent.
Mulder's cradle. Raised to the ground.
Yeah, not looking great.
We're under attack.
Just watch the... Oh. Okay, maybe shouldn't have done that. Never mind, you see nothing. Okay, yeah, I'll have to keep that in mind. Healy plants.
Stocking up.
All the Healy plants I can get.
Another defeat.
Yeah, they got fucking messed up.
Smashed through.
Don't think there's a way to avoid this. Unless...
Saw me. Here we go.
Okay, yeah. Fuck. I can just quit that. Shit. There we go. Fucking back the fuck up. Ouch. Yeah, fucking just have a boulder. Tell me. Phew. Okay. Wasn't pretty, but got it done. And now there's gonna be a fucking another one up there. Isn't there? Yeah, I wonder why it's got all these healy plants here. Oh, great.
More eclipse. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the edge.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Oh.
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
Hey, thank you.
For Aloy!
For the
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
Right.
Destroy it!
Damn it.
The corruption will not take hold!
Where'd it go?
Bring down the demon!
Cock. Okay, let's try that again.
May the goddess remember!
Okay, there goes one. And there goes the other. Damn it. Ow.
Strike it down!
Where's the other one? You motherfucker. Okay, you guys can't keep it occupied for 2 seconds.
Intruder!
Okay, well that was just not fair. I couldn't even dodge. Okay, fuck it. That's not doing anything.
The corruption will not take hold!
God damn it. Fucking spinning arsehole. Oh, what the shit? I fucking dodged and just did not move. Yeah, that was definitely something, that bit. Since you guys can't kill these fuckers, guess I have to.
May the goddess remember! No!
There we go. Off with that fucking thing. Now, there's one of the launchers.
The corruption will not take hold!
Nope. You motherfucker! Yeah, I think I might have pissed him off. I think he's mad. Let's just do this first.
Bring down the demon!
Shit. One. Bitch.
Destroy it!
God damn it.
Bring down the demon!
Yeah, it'd be nice if you guys actually contributed in that. Because it feels like I'm the kind of the one doing all the work here.
goddess remember!
Fuck the goddess, may you actually do something.
Track it down!
The corruption will not take hold!
There's the other one. Is there really nowhere I can do a fucking critical hit on this thing?
May the goddess remember! May the goddess remember!
Oh, shit. Just realized. Damn it.
The corruption will not take hold! Back to the tainted earth, demons!
Get that fucking tail off. Because it's always a pain in the ass.
The corruption will not take
There we go. There you go, you motherfucker. Oh, you didn't do shit. You lot did not do shit.
Aloy did it. We only helped.
Oh, helped in quotes. Very big quotes.
No space.
Oh, for what? Really? Yeah, I'm full up on resources. Some sticks. Stacks of them. I have a lot of chill water. Okay, there we go. Welcome back, Ambi. Okay, that took some doing, but got there in the end. Oh, yes, give me more of those, please.
I can always use these.
Yep, so give me more. Oh, you clipped the tail slap. Thank you, Moof.
Seeker.
Fucking...
Aloy, your demons reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes.
Yeah, fair enough.
The tribe would have been lost.
Yeah, and I'm never gonna let him forget that.
You saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
Fuck no.
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
Yeah. You as well, Ambi. Yeah, not really afternoon to me. It's quarter past. Yeah, and good night, because yeah, it's 1:10 in the morning.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs.
Yeah, you go get some rest.
And many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few. And most of them are wounded.
I hope that bitch one's
Never
dead.
before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that.
Oh, that sucks. Hope you feel better.
Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only
Oh,
matriarchs
they finally
are
just said,
outside.
fuck the laws.
The person who broke the taboo ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety.
Yeah, it sounds like her.
Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
And I don't think anyone would have
Decisions
paid her any
so
attention
close.
either.
Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here.
There we go.
Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches. But it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
Oh, shit. Ah, thanks for
I
that,
need to go
Ambi.
inside
Means a
the
lot.
mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Yeah, hope you have good rest. Yep, yeah, and now it's classed as a bunker.
The Matrix led us here to hide. I don't want to die here. Oh, Goddess, please.
So where's what's his fuck?
So much blood spilled on the sacred lands.
There you are.
You.
Hello, Resh. Still guarding the latrine?
Leave me be.
Good
No.
thing I found Sona, huh? Can't have a tribe without a war chief.
I was wounded in combat. I make no apologies.
Of course not. Why would you get started now?
Why couldn't you die out there?
Because I'm better than you.
Tried to kill me, Resh. Care to take a turn?
Too many witnesses.
Ah, don't let that stop you.
Oh, that all you got to say? Pussy. Alright, let's just toss the bitch one out
Aloy,
first.
You've come back. So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By
'Cause
the
I'm better
will
than a lot of you.
All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters,
Fuck
surely
off.
we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We
Someone
must
slap
stop
her, for God's sake.
I fought my way past an army while you cowered in this cave. You really think you can stop me?
Aloy, that is not necessary.
No, but it's
What
fine.
would you know about what's necessary? About what it took for me to be standing here, now, on this threshold? This was my birthright. You don't get to take it from me a second time.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored.
Damn straight.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Sometimes slapping a bitch down is easier and the better way to go. Especially when they have it coming. Peace, losers.
Welcome to Aletheia Cradle 9, Brood 1.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Nothing to pick up. Okay, don't think I should be able to pick them up. No, I haven't, but then again, I also never played Death Stranding, so I wouldn't even know if I had. Oh. Hello? Ooh, we got a lot of stuff in here. Oh, do you mean these paintings on the wall? Oh. Yep.
So, this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me?
Yeah, I did see the doll on the ground. It was just like, yeah, it would have gone over my head anyway.
So this was it.
Where you were born.
But why? These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
there was no one else.
Yep. It was just a human growing factory.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way, kid.
Not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Fun.
Blue is the color of the sky.
Agreed,
White
move.
is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
So this...
Not really. Kind of goes over my head a little bit.
where they lived. It's a mess. Everything's
Oh,
broken,
yeah.
painted on.
Yeah, I
long did they live
did find it weird that that was capitalized.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Yeah, it doesn't really sound like they factored human emotion into these things.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
Oh.
But there's food out there? We don't know for sure. Come on,
It's just,
let's
I
go.
don't know, maybe.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold? I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other. What will happen to you? I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you. What will happen to us? You will be brave and you will learn.
So is that why the soldiers came to be known as Braves then, I'm assuming?
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted. Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
They were trapped here.
Yeah.
Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What? Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Oh, scan.
Our identiscan.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Like, they don't really seem to be factoring in the fact that they're growing
You
up.
are clear to proceed.
They do definitely keep speaking to them like they're kids. Like, whoever designed this program, they didn't seem to factor in maturity.
So,
as a
what was this
necessity.
place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Why not?
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline?
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
What a surprise, it all went to shit.
What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day.
Okay,
Your
it's just
first day
the
of school.
same thing.
There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Malfunction.
Yeah, so it's...
Apollo offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
There's something up there. I just want to make sure. Okay, no. It's down there, whatever it is. Okay. It's just this, I'm assuming.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first... Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Hello, child.
So yeah, it's all just this
My name is
introductory
Samina.
recording.
Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Control priority message for Dr. Sobeck.
Oh.
Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Well. Ooh. Okay.
Elizabeth. This message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
Oh. So that's why Hades is what it is.
The Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Okay.
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible.
We lucked out somehow.
Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
That was something.
You're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Anything else in here? No. Upload the ball.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eleuthia 9. Grid 1 access unsealed.
Ooh, just made it. Oh, nothing down here. Higher up, look like it. Okay, yes. Back here.
Going to be interesting.
Oh, saw that glitch.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive.
Yeah, you changed your tune.
The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will
Yeah.
do this?
Yeah, pretty damn quick.
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
Did we not just say to stop this? Yeah, where's Rhea? She needs to be needing the balls.
Aloy,
fallen tribespeople.
how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
Yeah, look, you're like one of the 5 or 6 good people
really
here.
Not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you. The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position.
Barely.
Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm owed that much.
Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime.
Yeah, I've visited his grave a
He
few
was an outcast
times.
by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Ross was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
His daughter?
Mm-hmm.
What was her name?
Alana.
Oh.
She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, But every time a brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter?
Yeah, probably.
She was killed?
Rost was one of the braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border, Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them.
Yeah, it's just like,
they thought
lol,
themselves
get
safe
wrecked.
from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
I mean, pretty self-explanatory.
What is that?
One who dies to go seeking, and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Rost did return.
Yes. A full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12.
Hey.
Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said. Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we...
Yeah, actually name dropping that.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so, on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All-Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
He certainly tried anyway.
Yeah, and in response, I'm like, fuck all that noise.
You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift, and never a burden.
All right, Teersa, that's quite a story.
Oh, excuse me.
It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I.
Yeah,
No need to
surrounded by a sea of incompetence.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
Corruption beyond the sacred land. Can one woman do such a thing?
Oh,
Even if she
Anointed.
is the anointed.
Here you are. Right here, in front of me. Hello.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Teersa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure.
I will lead a war party to Meridian. You have my word.
Aloy, how did you do that? We'll go to Meridian, Aloy. I'll bring Mother's spear.
Arana.
Your father is right. You belong here. You both do.
I saw you go inside and saw you emerge. It's still hard to believe. You were an outcast once.
The anointed has shown us the
And now
goddess.
Go away.
And now she will show those murderers the goddess's justice.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Shush, Arana. She is the anointed.
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive.
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
Yeah, you get nothing.
I'm sorry I didn't see you correctly.
You still don't. I don't think you can, Lansra.
Forgive me.
Off your knees, Lansra. Start living on your feet with your eyes open.
Aloy, as you commanded, my eyes are open.
Good. Now why don't you try keeping your mouth closed?
Yeah, just stay like that for the rest of your life.
In all my years, I have never seen anything like that.
In the holy Aloy, how did you do that? You entered the heart of the mountain. Seems you have a special role to play in events.
But it will be cleansed.
The goddess favors you.
That was... I've never seen anything like that. Of course. I'd never been inside the sacred mountain. Until now.
Aloy. I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated.
Yeah, everything else is kind of a mess.
Maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain.
No. At least, not yet.
Yeah, let me wrap my head around everything else first, at least.
But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
Right. So the survivors took shelter.
It was Teersa Lansra.
Teersa's decision. I'll be on my way.
I always knew you weren't like a...
Neither are you, Varl. Maybe if we survive all this, I can show you what I've learned. What I'm learning.
Perhaps. If the goddess so wills it.
Oh, he dead. Yeah, you have a kick to the dick coming.
Tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
The Nora have lost too many, Resh. But in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
Curse the goddess, and curse you. I no longer belong here.
I think you're onto something, Resh. Time to strike out on your own.
Yeah. Then why are you still here? Go on, get lost.
She has earned my faith 10 times over.
Our tribe, but they will not escape all mother's justice.
Lana,
All mothers anointed.
I think I did. I think I saw every named character.
Does that sort of thing happen here a lot? I feel a
I
bit
think my
dizzy.
place is here, closer to home, seeing to the wounded.
She came out of
But I wish you well.
The goddess has chosen you, Aloy.
anointed.
You must do her will.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Shush, Alana.
May the goddess protect you on your journeys, Aloy.
There's still corruption losing.
Oh, the Hunting Grounds Lodge. Right, I thought you were talking about someone in here. Yeah, I've done the Hunting Grounds.
And was anointed by the goddess.
And yeah, that was pretty cool. Like, I've got all the it's here to show it in here, but yeah, I've got all the lodge weapons as well. These out.
The anointed will wash all signs of corruption away.
Everything I drop's still there.
The snow sets in quicker than frost.
Yeah, I did that one. Can't pick that up. Any heal plants? Yeah, like I've completely finished the Hunter's Lodge story. Okay, so headed now. Nil, it was in, no, I haven't done all the bandit camps yet. It's not giving me a path. Nil, which one? Who's that again? I'm struggling to remember. Yeah, I'm kind of blanking on who exactly that is.
I'll find a use for you.
Oh shit, that felt good. You know what? I might leave the rest till next time and then maybe do the DLC next time. Not sure how much is left in the main story, so if there's not too much, like, I'm thinking maybe I have a stream where I do the DLC and then in the stream after that maybe just finish up the main story. Probably a good way to go. Yeah, I think I might do that actually. Yeah, because I was trying to look up like when's the best part to do the story, and it seems a bit all over the place, like what I've seen people saying. Okay, it does happen before the final quest. Yeah, because I'm thinking like DLC's big. Okay, well that's good, because like I want to like have the DLC separate from the story and then like be able to wrap up the story and any other loose ends on its own thing. Sort of keep things a bit separate, you know? That's just how I like to do things like that. So yeah, I think for now I'll call it here. Dedicate a stream or two to the DLC. And then, yeah, finish up the main game. Who's her? Which one's she again? Let me. Oh, I. I feel like I'm. Ah, yeah, I did. Petra. No, this character doesn't look familiar. Okay, no, I'll look that up myself, I think, and figure that out. Like, I'm sure it's probably one of the side quest indicators here. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's like there's a few different side quests all around, so what I might actually do is, I don't know, I'll figure it out, but not continuing with the main story next time anyway, so yeah, we got time to figure it out. So hopefully I'll do before too much longer. So yeah, hopefully I'll be streaming again soon, just try and get through sort my own head out. I go right where? Okay, yeah, whereabouts is it? All the way right. There's no quest indicator over here. Oh, left. Bit more. Is it this one here? Oh, no. Still a ways off. Over here then? Oh, up towards the mountains. Oh no, still right more. This one here, or is it further still? Still up? Okay, it is that place. Okay. Yeah, okay. Glad we got that sorted. Yeah, sorry that took a while. Like, I know how it feels. I've been on your side of the fence fucking trying to guide someone through chat and the delay and everything. So I know how I know how annoying that can get. So yeah, I'll at least go there, get this marked, and yeah, at least get the quest started. And then we'll call it. Oh, taking a sec to render in. Yeah, I've been enjoying some of the side quests as well. I feel like, yeah, after I finish the DLC and come back to the main game, like I'll probably try and wrap up as many side quests as I can, then then finish off the story. I feel like that's probably going to be a good way to do it.
He's watching.
Who said I was running, bitch? Yeah, if I've got one of these guys, I'd like to just fucking ram bandits down instead of getting off to fight them. It's fun. Just be like, yeah, I can't even be bothered getting off my fucking steed to fight you guys. And stay out of my way. Hang on. Ah, yeah, and now there's a quest icon.
They've put their stamp on this place.
Well, a quest just popped up, so I guess we'll see. Get rid of the bag. Here we go.
There's someone out there.
Okay, here we go.
I've calluses older than you.
I have calluses enough if you want to test me.
She sparks. I believe it, Flamehair. Petra Forge woman.
Aloy. Machine hunter.
Machine hunter, eh? Huh. I could have a use for you. Straight of it is, we're being muscled out of our own claim. That's why I've been working on this scrap-spitting beast. It's a dispute settler.
What is this place, Petra?
The Free Heap. Free because we answer to no one but ourselves, the metal, and the dust storms. And the heap's back there. A scrapyard, piled by Oseram past, from the leavings of the old ones. Breathe it in. Get the smell in you.
Smoke. And sweat.
Living in the trees has dulled your senses. I can taste 5 metals just in my spit.
So all this scrap was left by the ancients. Was it a battlefield?
Stockpile maybe. Or a rubbish heap. Packed so tight it all fused together. Those old ones tossed away more than we'll ever know.
Yeah, something like that.
But don't you want to know? To understand what it all meant?
Nah. Some delvers spend their whole lives trying to make sense of it. Not me. What it means is there's good smelting here. Yeah, don't need to understand a forest to chop down the trees for your arrows.
If you did, you'd know Ridgewood makes better shafts.
Careful, you'll scald your tongue with that fire. I don't pine for the old ones. They had their time. Their works are finished. All their inventions are under mountains now, rust on bones. My sisters and brothers of the Forge will make a new world.
So you're a Forge woman. You run the Forge and the town too.
The town is the Forge, and everyone pulls their weight. The right way to do it, without all the Eildermen having their say. If we were back in the claim Oseram land, 3 days argument anytime someone wants to hammer in a bolt.
Sounds infuriating.
Oh, it is. But we like arguing. You need hot air to keep a furnace burning. Still, some traditions aren't up for debate. I would have ended up Petra Forge wife. How do you like the sound of that?
I don't think it fits you.
Good answer. That's why I left. I was steel young from the Forge then. Could make anything of myself before I cooled in my ways.
So you left your homeland and came here?
Went to Meridian. Everyone does.
Yeah.
Work gangs on the great elevator.
Do the.
We finished just as the Mad King got a taste for blood.
Yeah, I'll check
So
all
I
that out
spat and
and
swore
make sure
I'd
I
find
get
a
it
place
done.
For everyone who stuck with me. We lived job to job until the war ended. Then we came upon this old Oseram camp. Long abandoned, metal piled up high. A place to start again. A place to leave my mark. When I was your age, I thought the lasting mark came from the hardest strike.
I suppose you know better now that you're an elder.
Trade secret.
This weapon you're working on, I've never seen anything like it. Your design?
See my face in it, can you? This one's mother helped reclaim Meridian back in the day. A job like that isn't done with strategy. They needed to shake the walls, turn the mad Sun King's army to blood and feathers. What's that face for?
Weapons with such power.
It's not the weapon, Flamehair, it's the wielder. If that siege had touched the Great Elevator, they'd have answered to me. Good work, that elevator. Story in every chain link. I'll make you suffer them one day if you like. This beast doesn't have a story yet. Too heavy to carry, eats metal like a snap moth.
You said you're being pushed out of your territory.
Out of the junk heap. A pack of scrappers came snuffling in just after we opened a good seam of weapon parts.
Yeah, thanks for
and
that.
Now we've got a standoff with a gang of bandits at our foundry. They blockaded us out. They're sitting on our power cells. Guess they like shiny things. Well, to finish up our defenses, I need those parts and cells. In and out job. Keep your hands clean.
I'm not afraid of getting them dirty.
Aren't you a blast of air from the bellows?
Okay. So, that one done. Ah, this guy's Nell, the guy from the bandit camps. Okay. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Aaron. There's a man who knows how to enjoy life.
Ugh. Okay. Two. Oh. Yeah. Perfect. Menu. Okay, so yeah, wrap up there and start the DLC next time and see where that takes us. So hopefully it'll maybe tomorrow. Yeah, thanks for that, Ricardo. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was nice having you here. And till next time, that's all for now.